Alright, let's get real for a second. That feeling? The one where you're staring at your screen, the cursor blinking, and it feels like the one buffering? I've been there. You think, maybe I just need more sleep or one more espresso shot, that'll do it? But what if I told you that heavy, dragging feeling, that constant mental fog, isn't about being tired in the way you think? What if it's something deeper, something a power nap or a triple shot latte just can't touch? Here are 10 signs you don't need a nap, you need to travel. Sign number 1. Everything feels the same. Your alarm blares at the same ungodly hour. You drag yourself through the same morning routine, a ritual so ingrained you could do it in your sleep. The coffee tastes the same, the commute feels like a path worn so deep you can't deviate. It's like you're stuck in a glitching loop, a personal Groundhog Day movie but without the charming Bill Murray moments. Travel, even a small trip, injects a massive dose of novelty straight into your system. Alright, sign number 2. You feel disconnected from yourself. It's that strange sensation where you feel like you're on autopilot, going through the motions of your own life, but you're not really it. Travel yanks you out of that passive observer role and thrusts you right back into the driver's seat of your own experience. A new place, a new environment acts like a hard reset for your connection to who you genuinely are. Sign number 3, and this one's a biggie. Small things make you irrationally angry. The Wi-Fi glitches for 10 seconds, and you feel a surge of fury that's completely disproportionate to the actual problem. Your body, in its own way, is screaming at you. This isn't sustainable. I can't handle any more pressure. Travel doesn't magically fix your life's problems, but it gives you space to breathe, decompress, and regain perspective. It's like hitting a pressure release valve before the whole thing blows. Okay, sign number 4. You keep daydreaming about escape. You find yourself on Google Flights multiple times a week, plugging in random destinations, checking prices for trips you tell yourself you'll never actually buy. When your mind is constantly drifting to other places, it's often your subconscious waving a giant, brightly colored flag, trying desperately to get your attention. That urge to look up flights to Bali or research hiking trails in Peru? That's your soul whispering or maybe even shouting that it's ready for a new horizon? Sign number 5. Nothing inspires you anymore. Projects that used to excite you now feel like a chore. Travel is like a defibrillator for a flatlining creative drive. New cultures, new landscapes, new challenges, new conversations. They all feed your mind in ways your everyday routine simply can't. It shakes up your perspective, introduces you to different ways of thinking and being, and that, my friends, is pure, unadulterated inspiration. This brings us to sign number 6. You're numbing more than you're living. Think about your evenings, your weekends. Are you actively engaging with life, seeking out joy, connection, and genuine experiences? Or are you defaulting to a state of distraction of actively trying to feel? Travel forces you out of your comfort zone, out of your numbing routines, and into situations where you to feel, where you to be present. It's a chance to trade distraction for genuine experience. Chapter 7. Soul tired when sleep isn't enough. Sign number 7 is a real mind bender. Your body's technically fine, you're getting your 8 hours, maybe you're even eating okay, but you are always exhausted. This is what I call soul tired. It's the exhaustion that comes from being uninspired, unfulfilled, or stuck in a loop that doesn't feed your spirit. New places, new experiences, they do something incredible. They can actually help rewire your nervous system. Travel can wake you up from the inside out, reminding your very cells what it feels like to be alert, engaged, and truly alive. Chapter 8. Gratitude goggles lost and found. Forgetting the good stuff. Here's sign number 8. You've lost gratitude for what you have. Travel has this incredible power to recalibrate your gratitude goggles. It yanks you out of your bubble and shows you firsthand the vast spectrum of human existence. Travel doesn't just show you the world in all its diversity, it has a funny way of reintroducing you to your own life with a renewed sense of appreciation for the things you so easily overlooked before. Chapter 9. Noise addiction. Why are you afraid of quiet? Sign number 9 is one many of us are guilty of. You actively avoid silence. We've become a society that drowns everything in noise. Travel can reintroduce you to the beauty and power of silence. Imagine yourself in a remote mountain cabin, the only sounds being the wind in the trees and the crackle of a fireplace. In these new, often simpler environments, silence stops feeling like a void to be filled and starts to feel like a friend again, a comforting space for reflection and peace. Chapter 10. Where's the spark? Chasing that alive feeling. And finally, sign number 10, perhaps the most poignant of all. You simply don't remember the last time you truly felt alive. If you search your memory and struggle to pinpoint a moment when you felt that vibrant, electric hum of being truly, deeply alive, then something is definitely calling for a change. Travel is a journey to find those lost parts of yourself, to fan those embers back into a flame. It's your soul whispering, or maybe even shouting that it's ready for a new horizon. Outro, the unnap, your next chapter is calling. So, there you have it. 10 signs that what you're feeling isn't just a need for a few extra Z's, but a deeper craving for experience, for novelty, for a genuine reset. You don't need to quit your job or disappear for a year. Start small. A weekend trip to a town you've never explored. A road trip with no fixed destination, just a direction. The point is to break the pattern, to inject some newness into your system. You're overdue for a new chapter. So pack that bag, even if it's just for a couple of days. Go find what's waiting for you out there. Go write it. What are you waiting for?